Mayor, 1 to be elected. Amy Bublak, 8,300 votes. Gary Soitz, 6,607 votes. Brad Bates, 6,000.
So what are your top 4 priorities?
I would say we have public safety obviously, roads, our water, and the homeless.
Now you talk about public safety, what do you mean?
Just making certain that we have enough people here. We're not even able to help with the fire or other fires. We can't even send somebody because we don't have enough staff.
So you have a real issue with the general fund.
Yes.
How do you ramp up staffing for public safety, which is paid through the general fund?
Right, sure.
Your general fund budget is very tight.
Right. So what I would hope is that we're going to audit and start to really pull apart all of our funding and how we're doing it. Obviously, most municipalities spend a lot of time, and probably 80% of their funding is from general fund for public safety. So that's not going to change, but it's a matter of where our priorities are and what type of revenue we're having. So I'll counter it with economic development. I'll try and bring as much business and economy boom as I can to this community.
And then you talked about water as a priority. What do you want to do there?
I really want us to stop what we are doing with the surface water treatment plant. And I'm not saying we don't need it. I'm just saying I have to be accountable to our ratepayers. And that's important to me that we look at this. And even the item on today is $400,000. I'm not ready to have that conversation.
And then you talked about homelessness.
Right.
What do you want to do there?
Well, I'm pretty proud. Tomorrow, 2:30, we're going to have a huge summit right here. And it's a more of a breakout session. No more testimony. We know there's a lot of different faucets to what causes people not to have homes, not to have jobs, etc. So we're going to break into smaller groups and then come back at the end of the day after a couple hours and actually discuss, hopefully, if my colleagues will support it, we'll discuss the fact of the homeless thing as well, that I'm hoping to take it off tonight and make it more impactful for the topic.
And I missed your 4th priority?
Roads.
What do you want to do about roads?
Instantaneously, I want us to work on the utility encroachment trenches. So when a utility company comes in here, they can immediately just break in, and then they have to fix like a 3-foot, which is just a pothole, right? So I want us to say curb to curb and 30 feet out. If you're going to compromise our asphalt, you're going to pay for it. And they do it back east, so why can't we do it here?
But does that fix a lot of local roads are really bad?
Not necessarily, but it makes it worse. And it also, even good roads are ruined instantaneously when they come in and they have to fix something. So it's not the road solving, but instantly we can do something to make sure we minimize any more impact.
Would you want to have the council revisit how Measure L money is allocated?
We all were at a big roundtable with the to-be elected congressman, Josh Harder, the other day. So the conversation came up in a group discussion, just like what's important to you. And that was one of the conversations that were like, we need to see how this works, because it seems like the accountability of the funding is in question as you start to